Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Lauren. I'm a 22-year-old college student. I go to the University of Arkansas where I'm a nursing student, and this is going to be my first week of classes vlog. All of my classes are online this semester, which is scary when you're literally a nursing student and a lot of nursing is hands-on. But I do have 2 labs this week that are in person. I just moved back to my college apartment. My pack with me and move-in vlog should be up before this goes up, so I'll put a little card up here if you want to check that out if you haven't already. I want to get back into doing YouTube just because it's fun and it gives me something to do other than homework, because that's all I ever do. Today is actually the Sunday before classes start. I have 3 classes tomorrow, and my first one is at 8 a.m. and they're all on like Zoom. I feel very unprepared for this semester. So right now I'm just going through all my syllabi and kind of writing in my planner and figuring out what's going on this week. So I'm about to get back to doing that. I also already have an exam on Tuesday. It's like a dosage calculation exam for nursing, but I just wanted to go ahead and film this little intro. If you're interested in seeing my first week of classes for online nursing school, just go ahead and keep on watching. I'm just going over some syllabi, and then I have my schedule for the week over there, so getting things done. So this is my schedule so far for the week, like with my actual classes. So I just found the article that I have to read before my 3rd class tomorrow, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and read it. I filled out my planner for the next 2 weeks, 2 planners, because I'm crazy. This one's just like a schedule and this one's like actual assignments. So I have both of these filled out for the next 2 weeks, just because I figure things may change within the next 2 weeks, so I don't want to go ahead and fill out the rest of the semester and then stuff change. So I'm gonna read this real quick and then come back. So I finished taking some notes over my reading, and now I am working on some dosage calculation math problems. I just realized I can't find my calculator that I have to use for the exam, because we literally have to use the most basic calculator possible. And I had one that was like super tiny and it just fit in my scrub pocket, but I don't know where it is. So I think I'm about to have to run to the bookstore to buy one, because I have to have it for my exam on Tuesday. And I also need to run by the office of my apartment building, because I'm supposed to have a reserved parking spot this year, but I don't have that yet or know what my spot is. So I think I'm gonna have to run by the office and figure that out as well. I also like never hang out in my living room and kitchen for some reason. Also, this mess is from the empty bedroom that's been empty for over a year, and maintenance just now decided to clean it out, which is really annoying. That stuff's been in there for over a year and maintenance just didn't take care of it last year, so they just left it in our apartment. So I might complain to the office about that. Update, it's been over a month and a half and they still haven't gotten this stuff out of our apartment. I'm upset. I also have to run to Target to get a toothbrush today, because I left my toothbrush at home. A few little errands to run, and then I think later I'm gonna go on a walk with my boyfriend, so that'll be fun. But I need to get those math problems practiced first, because with our dosage calc exams we have 2 tries, but we have to get a 100% or we'll get kicked out of the program. So I have to get a 100. Not stressed at all about that. Hello, I'm back. I just got back from a little walk with my boyfriend. We walked on this trail close to this lake and it was really nice. It's really hot outside though, so I definitely worked up a sweat and I need to shower. But first, I cooked some pasta last night, so I'm probably about to heat that up. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's too late to run by my office. I was gonna do that today, so I'm just gonna do that tomorrow and also complain about all this stuff in our living room. Tired, just because it was so hot outside. We walked like a mile and a half. It was really nice. There were a lot of people out riding bikes. We almost got run over by a man riding a bike, which was scary. So I think I'm gonna go heat up that pasta now. So I'm laying in bed now. I'm gonna go ahead and take a shower and just do a little bit more preparing for class tomorrow. I need to look into my textbooks. I figured out which ones I need, but I need to do some like price checking and stuff on that. Then I'm probably gonna do some more practice problems for my exam on Tuesday. And then I think I'm gonna edit some videos maybe. Am I a YouTuber? I'm probably gonna stop updating for the night because tonight's gonna be boring, but I will talk to you on my first day of online class tomorrow for nursing school. So see you tomorrow.
day you died when you meet your match, so you're probably home.
Good morning. It is the first day of classes. I woke up at 7:20. I meant to get up at like 7 originally, and then I pushed it back to 7:15 because I didn't fall asleep until like kind of closer to 1 a.m. so I'm kind of tired. But I already have Zoom open on my laptop. I was really worried that my Wi-Fi wouldn't work, which would have been awful because all my stuff is online. The first day I moved in, the Wi-Fi wasn't working, but it seems like we're good now. I have like my planners for the day and then a notebook over here in case I want to take notes. But my class starts at 8 and it's currently 7:36. I actually made my bed because you're gonna be able to see it in the back of the Zoom. This is my first day of school outfit. My apartment building is supposed to be giving out free breakfast at 7:30, but I see the man in the parking lot like with the little tent set up and I do not see any breakfast. Okay, it's 7:41. Classes start at 8, so we're gonna eat this, drink some of that, and try not to have a panic attack. First day of classes and already having technical difficulties. Okay, so I just got done with my first lecture. It was supposed to start at 8, but then all of us in my nursing group message at 8 o'clock were like, is it working for anyone else? And then our instructor emailed us and said she couldn't log into Zoom. So we started that at like 8:20. And this class was supposed to go from like 8 to 9:50. We just got done and it's 9:15 right now. My next class doesn't start until 10:30. This class is, I don't know how hard it's gonna be. I have a feeling all of my classes are gonna be hard. This class is the only class that I have twice a week. It's 4 credit hours. I have to watch 3 lectures before class on Friday. 50-minute video, a 40-minute video, and like a 13-minute video to watch. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and watch like the 50-minute one, just get that out of the way before my next class at 10:30. Usually with my nursing classes, we start lectures on the very first day. I'm so tired. Okay, so I've been laying in bed watching those lectures. I just decided I would lay in bed and finish taking notes. It's basically just a PowerPoint and then my professor recorded herself like talking through the PowerPoint, so I just took notes on that. 10:16, my next class starts at 10:30 and I already have the Blackboard page pulled up and like ready to go. Apparently there is a Zoom nationwide crash, which is not surprising. I'm really tired. I debated not finishing that lecture and taking a nap, so I just stayed up and finished it. So now I have 2 more of those to do, but I have until Friday to watch them, so I'm not too worried about that. I'm gonna have to go back to my desk though to do this next lecture because I don't know if my camera has to be on, but if it doesn't, I'm just gonna lay in bed and take notes. Okay, and I'm just done with my second Zoom class of the first day of school. It's only 11:40 and the class was supposed to go until 12:20, but she said she's probably never gonna keep us there that late. I don't have another class until 5 o'clock and I need to get lunch because I'm getting hungry. Okay, I'm gonna run to the bookstore and I'm gonna go get lunch. Also, my roommates aren't home yet. I don't know where they are. One told me she was gonna be back at like 8 today, but I haven't heard her or seen her, and I haven't heard or seen the other. So, home alone for now. So it's now like 4:50. I went and I picked up my textbooks earlier, so that's what that box is down there. Then I came back, ate some lunch, and I told myself I was gonna take a nap just because I didn't sleep well last night. I woke up a lot. I didn't take a nap. I laid in bed and watched YouTube and edited a video. So like I was kind of productive. I have class in like 13 minutes, I think. Apparently the professor will like call on people and ask them questions, and that gives me a lot of anxiety. So I'm hoping she doesn't call on me. I'm just gonna look back over the notes I took on it and like reread it just to refresh. And then after this class, I think I'm gonna go on another walk. Okay, so I just finished my online class. I'll contribute to a class discussion, sure, if I have something meaningful to say or I know the answer, but I don't think it's very productive to call on me when I don't have anything meaningful to say. Just me? Just a thought? I did read the article, so like I probably could have like talked, but also I just didn't want to. But now I'm about to go on another walk. So I'm wearing this Nike tank top, these shorts that are literally way too big on me. Like I've had these since high school. And then my pink shoes, so I look like a little highlighter. And then I actually have a couple of assignments I need to do tonight. So, do you want to get back? So I just got back from my walk. I walked about 2.8 miles. The trail I went on was like behind a bunch of apartments, so I saw so many dogs, which was fantastic for my mental well-being. And I actually just went ahead and took my syllabus quiz that I had to take for one of my classes today. I put some chicken fries in the oven, so that's gonna be my dinner. And then I also have a discussion board assignment to do tonight that I think I'm gonna work on right now while my chicken's cooking. And after that, I'm gonna take a shower, and then I'm gonna study for my dosage calculation exam. I have my lovely and nutritious meal and a Diet Coke, and I'm gonna find something to watch on YouTube and eat this. Excuse me, sir, but do you pay rent here?
You should see that I'm lonely.
It's Tuesday, the second day of classes. Technically, I shouldn't be having any classes on Tuesday throughout the semester, which is great. Today, I have a clinical orientation at 11, and then an orientation with my clinical group, which this is nursing stuff, at 12, and then my math problem dosage calc exam at 1, which I'm very stressed for because I have to get a 100 on it. But it's currently 9:30. I woke up like 20 minutes ago. I made myself some coffee. My made coffee, I mean, I just poured some pre-made iced coffee. I'm gonna go ahead and start studying for my exam. I have a few things I need to do today that I didn't get done yesterday, like stopping by the office in my apartment and getting my parking permit. And then I need to do some textbook shopping and pricing and stuff like that. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and put on some real clothes because I'm in my pajamas, and then I'm gonna get to studying. Okay, so I just got done changing, and I also went ahead and put on mascara, and I filled in my eyebrows, and I feel like a whole new woman. I just went and I filled up a big glass of water. I'm gonna try to drink that before my Zoom call at 11. And I think I'm actually just gonna lay in bed and do my studying. On the bright side, everyone in our group like our group message for my nursing cohort, is all asking about like how everyone else is studying and like sending conversion charts and stuff. So like at least everyone else is like just now starting to study. So I just got done with my 2 Zoom calls of the morning and a clinical orientation Zoom, and then we did like a break off Zoom with just our clinical instructor right after that. I'm feeling a little overwhelmed. I took notes on stuff I need to know. I just know like a mental breakdown's coming, like already, second day of school. My clinical instructor seems super nice. She's kind of younger, and she said she won't make us cry, so that's great, because I cried last semester during a sim lab. We go from 8 to 2:30 on Wednesdays and Thursdays. We're having only 4 days at an actual hospital for our med-surg clinical, which is concerning because I only have 2 other clinical day experiences from this past semester at a nursing home, and I didn't get to do anything. I did feed patients, but like other than that, I literally didn't get to do anything. I have my exam in like a little under an hour, so I'm just gonna study more for that and hope I pass, because if I don't pass, then the breakdown's probably gonna start like right after. Update you later. Didn't flunk out of the program. Thank God. I got a 100 on my exam, so I'm still in the nursing program. Thank the Lord. The most beautiful sight I could have seen. That was very easy, honestly. I like quadruple checked everything just because I did not want to have to take this again tomorrow, which makes sense. You had to get a 100 because you don't want to have a medication error when you're a nurse and giving medication to people. That was great. That takes a big stress off of me. One of my best friends Venmoed me $5 last night, and she's like, oh, treat yourself like before or after your exam, you'll do great. And it was so nice of her, so I might go get lunch with that. Now I'm done for the day just because I don't have classes on Tuesday, so gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day.
With my dressing in place, I can actually get down closer and I can grab hold of this.
Just printed all the stuff I need for tomorrow, and now I think I'm gonna watch another lecture. It is significantly later, and I was working on some assignments and started crying because none of it made sense. Absolutely beautiful. Mozzarella sticks and then a vanilla Diet Dr. Pepper with no ice. Good morning. I'm so tired. Also, my bun is freaking huge. Last semester, I had like a continuous headache the first couple of weeks honestly that I had to wear my hair up just because I never do. So usually I would at least put on like concealer and mascara for my lab just because it's really early and I look really tired. But we have to wear goggles and a mask, so there's literally no point. So these are my scrubs. I have to wear white shoes. Disregard that. And then I need to take this, which has got like my stethoscope and calculator and other stuff in it that I need. It's like 7:29, so I think I'm about to leave to go to lab just because I like to get there early. We have to do a COVID screening before we go in, so like some of the first semester nursing students are going to be out there taking our temperature and like asking us if we have any COVID symptoms, which it doesn't even seem like we're going to be in person that long, but whatever. Lab goes until 2:30. I'm gonna Diet Coke. I will update you when I get back. Hopefully I don't have a panic attack today. And I'm back. I'm back home and it's 12:48. We worked on starting an IV and inserting like a nasogastric tube and also like tracheostomy care. We have checkoffs tomorrow for IVs and nasogastric tubes. And last time we had checkoffs, we had like weeks to prepare and tons of practice. I have like today, and you only got to practice each thing like once. My scalp is already in pain from having my hair on top of my head earlier. So I'm gonna eat lunch, probably watch a YouTube video while I'm eating, and then after that I think I'm gonna watch another lecture online that I have to watch before Friday, and then the rest of the day I'm just gonna like review my skills that we did today, which obviously I can't actually start an IV on anyone. I can still run through the steps and verbalize it. It's a little after 4:30. Went to take an hour-long nap at 2 and I just woke up. So I haven't updated in a while, but it's like almost 11 p.m. I've just been running through my skills for my checkoff tomorrow, which is at 10:30. I think I'm gonna wake up at 8 and just do some practice. This is all my supplies, which it's hard to practice when you don't have like an actual person or a mannequin to practice on. And then I'm taking a break from studying for it by eating some leftover pasta and this like cheese stick thing, which I'm so excited about. Good morning again. It is now Thursday. I have my clinical skills check off. Stayed up until like 1. I also had a big stress cry last night because I'm really nervous because I don't want to fail. I have all my supplies here, so I'm probably about to start practicing, but I really need to go because I need to start practicing or I'm gonna have another breakdown. So talk to you after. Hopefully I don't fail. Okay, hi, I'm back. I had my checkoffs earlier and they went so well. Beforehand, I was like completely blanking, like I didn't remember anything. And then when I got in there and I saw she'd already laid out the supplies, it like took me a minute to like get everything in line. But it went super well and I don't think I really forgot anything. By the time I got back here, it was already like 11:15 and I had to go back to the lab at 12:30, but I passed, so we're all good. Today in lab we went over IV stuff again, but this time like how to spike an IV bag and hang it. Apparently on Tuesday we have a simulation lab. I think I'm gonna wash my hair and then I'm gonna watch that hour and 10-minute long lecture. I'm about to go for a walk and just changed into a t-shirt and shorts. Went down to the middle room earlier. I got these fun little prints. These are like really trendy right now for some reason. I have Fayetteville, which is where I go to college, in LA. My brother lives here. And then we have New York, which my mom and I went to for the first time last summer. I think I'm gonna hang these above my bed. I just got off Zoom for my first lecture of the day. It started at 8. It's the only class that I have twice a week. We got out 15 minutes early. It's only 9 o'clock and my next class isn't until 11. I went to bed at like 2:30 last night. I had to go pick someone up last night from somewhere and I was waiting on them a really long time and I really had to go to the bathroom. I had to go to a gas station and this is what I looked like when I walked in. It says I woke up this morning feeling like a chicken nugget. I woke up at 7:50. I didn't really update much yesterday. I ended up watching like 4 episodes of Outer Banks last night. I got back here at like 1:30 probably after picking up my friend. I bought my textbooks finally yesterday. There were only 2 and they were $300. Last semester I literally paid like $800 for textbooks. Like it was ridiculous. I needed to do laundry today. It's literally like overflowing. almost broke my expensive camera. Also, we have a bug infestation in my apartment, which is fantastic. 2020 just feels like the apocalypse at this point. Scheduled for the day, I'll be done with class probably before 12:20. I doubt he'll go the whole time. It's a mental health class at 11 and I'm super excited for it. Today's Friday. It's my last day of class for the week. I should have said that. So I'm almost done with my first week of this semester of school. We're gonna pick out something to wear for the day. I'm thinking a nice t-shirt and shorts combo. I just put on some serum and I think I'm gonna put on some mascara. I hope this week in my life of like first week nursing classes wasn't too boring. I know I didn't show a lot, but I also haven't done a lot. There's just not much to do, you know, in the middle of a pandemic. So if you made it this far in my week of my life, I hope you enjoyed. Sorry if it was kind of boring. I'm gonna try to make my content more fun. And I'm very stressed right now, so. I did a peace sign 18 times in this 21-minute long video, which means that I almost roughly did a peace sign every minute in this video. I have a problem. It's not a personality trait. And I get lonely, so like talking to a camera kind of helps. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching and hopefully I will see you guys in my next video.